Get ready with me while I tell you some things that you should be embarrassed about doing. My first one is you should be embarrassed if you still have Frank Greens in 2025. I just feel like they look so tacky. The colors aren't even pretty and they don't even keep your water cold. My next one is if you still have an Apple Watch or want to buy an Apple Watch. There is no way that I can comprehend spending like $300 on a watch. Like, it's not that special. You should be embarrassed if you have any phone under the iPhone 16. Someone in the comments says not everyone has money. It's really not that expensive. You should be embarrassed if you don't get an allowance every week. You should automatically be embarrassed if you still use Snapchat in 2025. I'm literally getting secondhand embarrassment from you if you're still using Snapchat. Like, grow up. You should automatically be embarrassed if you still fake tan. Honestly, just don't get why people still fake tan. Like, number one, you look orange, and number two, just go outside. You should automatically be embarrassed if you have a Get Ready With Me account. Please stop acting like an influencer. Nobody wants to watch your videos. You should automatically be embarrassed if you don't wake up early every single day. But anyway, that's all. I hope you enjoyed.
Let's do a talking Get Ready With Me. Currently in my spring semester of college right now, and I'm about to graduate. I graduate in the fall, I believe, and I'm also doing an internship right now for a clothing boutique in Park City, Utah, so that has been pretty fun. I also feel like the weather has been making me real, like, upset lately. I don't know, I feel like I just want to live by a beach already, and that's my goal in these next few years. Valentine's is this week, and I feel like I only love Valentine's because of like the aesthetic of it all, but I don't have a boyfriend, so it's gonna be real depressing for me. I never had like a serious Valentine either, so I don't know, I feel like it makes me extra depressed during Valentine's, but I love pink and all cute things, so that's what's gonna keep me going. And also spring break is next month, so I'm like pushing strong for that. So lately I've been using the Rhode blush and the Rare Beauty blush and like putting a lot of it like at the top of my cheeks, and I feel like it's been like making a huge difference. But yeah, I'm also getting my hair done next week, which I'm really excited for because I have not been liking like the bottom half of my hair. I feel like it's really dark compared to the top half, so I'm getting it like done so that it's all like more blonder. So I saw the halftime show yesterday and I thought it was really good. I don't really know a lot of Kendrick's newer songs, but I loved it, and I love SZA in it. I like really want to go to their concert. They're coming to Las Vegas, and that's like the closest it's gonna come, and it's like $200 for nosebleeds, but honestly I feel like it wouldn't be horrible. I'll see if I get tickets. It's in May, so it's like still far away, and I hate like buying tickets and not being able to go like at the moment. Also, I've been trying new coffee shops lately and I feel like it's been really fun. I have gotten into matcha and I actually really like it. I feel like I like it when it has like flavorings like strawberry matcha, and there's this one place I want to go to in Utah that's doing like banana pudding matcha. And lately I've been really wanting to start sewing, and I have a project in mind and I'm thinking of like selling it on Depop or Etsy too. So hopefully that work comes to works very soon. I've also been on like the Chelsea Park and Dairy Boy drop side of TikTok lately. And I just feel like it's really crazy how much people like get mad about it. Like, it makes me like feel bad for them because it's just like clothes. Like, I feel like it's not a huge deal. I've also been seeing so many influencers going to New York Fashion Week this past week, and I'm so jealous. That's literally my huge dream of mine, is to be able to go to it one day. I've always been like a fashion girl like ever since I was little, so New York Fashion Week has always been like one of my biggest dreams. Also for spring break, I really just want to go somewhere. I don't care where, but I've just been so sick of being here. I haven't gone anywhere since summertime, so that says a lot because I just haven't left Utah in like 6 months. But yeah, that's the end of my talking Get Ready With Me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
This may be controversial, but here's some weird girl shit I just do not like. First would be the girls that follow your boyfriend. I'm sorry, you just want to like keep tabs on him, whatever, be friends with him. I just find that really weird. Like, that's just so weird. Why are you still following him after we break up? Or I can do you one even better. Why, when I tell you we're talking, I find out that the next day you're following him? I think that's just kind of weird, because any of my real friends would never do that. Also, I would never do that to someone. If they told me the guy they're talking to, I would never go follow them on Instagram. I think that's really weird. The girls that copy your every move, and I'm not just talking about, oh, like, we accidentally match. I'm talking, they copied your whole aesthetic. They have basically everything you have. They wear the exact same jewelry as you, do the same hair after you, same outfits all the time. I mean, I'm not a gatekeeper. I'll tell people where stuff is from, but the second you start doing everything I do, that's when it gets weird, and that's when I need distance. Next would be the girls that don't take down an Instagram post, or post anyways, when you tell them, hey, that photo makes me look terrible. And I'm not just talking, oh, like, you know, you can see a little bit of my double chin. I'm talking, I look horrendous in that, and you look amazing. You know, at least crop me out of it. But the friends who post it willingly knowing you hate how you look in that is kind of just weird to me. Especially, like, best friends, too. I don't know if this is personal or not, but the girl that will take your phone, take bad photos of you on purpose, and send it to the guy you like. Maybe that's just me, but that's just weird. Lastly, the girls that are supposed to be your best friend, but never comment on any of your posts, ever. Never repost, never call you pretty, ever. If we're friends, I'm hyping you up all the time. And I kind of expect that back, because, I mean, that's kind of what a true friend is supposed to do. I always hype up all my friends, and they hype me up. You're weird if you don't. Sorry.
Because his room, the room that he was in was not his room. He was not at his house. Get ready with me to go to dinner, even though it's literally 3. Anyways, this is like my secret account, and I really hope no one finds this. And if you're a secret account, follow me, because we can be like friends. Anyways, story time while I get ready. Basically, I was at the gym one day, and these boys come up, and they're just like messing around while I'm like trying to do my ab workout, and they literally were over there for like maybe like a minute. It was like so weird. Like, guys I knew, and basically they leave the gym, and then that guy snaps, or I am like doing streaks, so I snap, and this other guy snaps me on his phone, and then that guy adds me on Snapchat, and then later the guy's like, hey, like, add my friend back on Snap, like, he said this and that, and he thinks you're like cute and stuff. And I was like, mind you, I'm working on myself right now. Like, I was in like a kind of like a bad relationship, and and then a couple days later I was like kind of bored, so I add the guy back on Snap, and you know, he's like snapping me, and I just like send him like dry snaps, because like I don't really like care to like snap him or like anything. I hate Snapchat like so much. Like Snapchat literally makes me like go insane. But anyways, nothing's really happening. Then I'm like, wait, like he's kind of cute, so we start like snapping, and then I FaceTime him, and then we were on FaceTime for like 4 hours. I never do this. I hate calling people, so I was like coming out of my shell a little bit, and I actually really liked him. Like, and this is the first time like I really liked the guy in like a really like long time. So I was like getting all like nervous and stuff, and like I was like kind of like excited, because I was like, wait, like he's tall, he's cute, like he has a good personality, like, and basically everything's so good. Like, I think we literally like started like, I never want to talk to you stage ever again. Like, it's either, hey, you want to be my girlfriend, or it's nothing. This is my, like, that was my last straw. But I think we were like talking, because we literally talked every single day, like stage store, like videos, like call, like going really good. And I was like, hey, like I'm going to the gym, like come to the gym. And he was like, okay. We go to the gym, or he's like, and I see him there, and I like meet him. He meets my freaking brother, my older brother. That's a lot for me, because my dad's like not really here. He was like being really nice, like, you know. And then at the end of like our gym session, like I'm like leaving, so like I give him like a hug, and like I felt like really giggly, like, which it's like rare for me. Okay, but then after like we hang out at the gym or like whatever, everything's going like so good. Like, pretty sure we're like talking or whatever. I had this party to go to. The day before that, I was like, hey, like, do you want to hang out tomorrow? And he was like, no, I have basketball practice. And I was like, okay, I have a party to go to anyways. But then when I'm at the party, he's not at basketball practice. And he was like, oh, like, it got canceled. First of all, I had been talking about like 2 weeks now, and he had never had basketball practice before that. And the days after that, he never had basketball practice. Mind you, he usually answers me fast, but here he was like not answering me that fast. So I was like, where are you? And he was like, friend's house. Who? Mind you, I never asked these guys a type of questions. I had a gut feeling and I always listen to it. I always do. He goes, blank, girl's name. Mind you, I'm like kind of mad, but I also realized, wait, I have a lot of guy friends and I hang out with them. But something was just weird. But he was like, I promise, like, we're just friends. So I kind of just like let it like slide. I'm still kind of like acting mad, but he does not pick up on that type of stuff. And then I kind of like cool off and I'm like, well, like again, like I have guy friends, so. Walks over to his guy friend's house, tells me he's at this friend's house. So why didn't you tell me you were at a girl's house before? Because you knew. So whoever dropped you off probably dropped you off at your guy friend's house and you walked over to the girl's house because they were like right next to each other. So later, because I'm just like thinking about it, we're all thinking it's like kind of sketchy. I sent him a video. I'm like, so who's blank? And he sends me a video back and he's like, I promise, like we're just friends. But then his friend in the back DTM'd and said, oh, I was like on FaceTime with them, like that was his first time like going over there, like he's like only been over there once. I promise, like they weren't like doing anything because I was on FaceTime, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I let it slide because I have guy friends. I literally, okay, I don't care. My first mistake was to let that slide. Fast forward, he goes on his basketball tournament to PCB 30A. Everything's good, but he's with this guy that like played me along with 3 other girls at the same time. Anyways, he's like on this walk and I'm like, oh, like why are you alone, like where's blah blah? And he's like, oh, blah blah blah, I found a girl. Then proceeds to leave me on to live for 2 hours while being active and his snap score going up. So obviously at this point I'm like stalking him. He's at the beach and then he goes to 2 different people's houses and then back to the place where he was staying. Sorry, it's like hella long, but then he sends me a video like, oh, like sorry, like we were at the beach, and then I was like sending him like the wall and stuff and he like didn't care. And then I told him that I literally like saw evidence that he was like on here and he still couldn't answer. He gives me a bullshit story talking about some, oh, we were like taking videos of each other and sending it to each other. So I'm being dry and leaving him on open. He doesn't answer my leaving him on open till the next day I'm at the gym. It's like 7 o'clock in like at night. So I dry snap him, and then I leave him on open. Never answers, so I just unadd him. Then later, a couple days later, I'm at the gym and I see 3 of his friends there and I tell them the story because they asked how we are, and they're like, and one of his friends was like, oh, you're smart for that because you knew what he was doing. They had 8 girls over and had been like having girls over every night since day 1. I'm not dumb, like. But yeah, that's how I like kind of got like mini played or whatever, or I don't even know what that was. I'm not ready, but this is long enough, and this just shows that you don't need to settle for a little freaking kid. I was older than him too. Anyway, bye. You're not crazy, your gut feeling is right.